Hello, this is Les Hoffman coming to you from snowy Madison, Wisconsin, and I would like to demonstrate the use of several automations on Garageband 10.0.3 for a compressor. First of all, I would like to look at compressor attack on an instrumental channel, and I'll mute all the other channels I have on this recording. And say if I want to bring the attack down so it's a slightly slower attack, and then bring up where the compressor seems to be to come on more rapidly here, and this is what it would sound like. And then it plays along, and after a certain point you get, I believe you get perhaps a little bit more consistent sound that way. Okay, and second of all, on the drum track, I will go ahead and mute that one and put on the drum track, bring it back to the beginning of the piece, and in this case I am using the compressor threshold. I have for compressor actually I have 4 different selections: attack, threshold, gain, and ratio, and I chose one of each type of compressor adjustment to show. So I just installed by right-clicking buttons where I can bring these up or down. So in this case, the intro will have a high threshold going down to a low threshold. Let's see if there's any difference. I don't notice any particular difference. But of course, this is a computer-generated drum track. Now, to go down to the vocal, I'll mute the drum track and go back to the beginning and do a little work on the gain for the compressor. I think you'll be able, at least I can tell, a large difference here. What I've done then is increase the gain up to quite a high level, actually 43 or so decibels here. And I'll turn on the loop here. You'll have to wait a second for the vocal to appear in the track, and here we go.
We all got it in us somewhere in there. We all got it in us somewhere in there. We all got it in us to play or sing. So pick up an instrument and do your thing. Play alone.
So I think for practical reasons, I would want to probably bring the gain down on that, even though it is an important vocal part there. I'm going to bring it back down. Like so, okay. And the final example, I'll mute this one, with the shaker. This is also an electronic track. What I did is increase the ratio, and you'll notice that when this starts, let's unmute that one and play the track from the beginning. Notice there's a very noticeable reverb effect going in when the shaker compression ratio goes up higher. It's pretty interesting. And since I probably won't use the shaker anymore in the piece, what I'm going to do is then just pull the compression ratio down to a lower level. And I hope you've learned a little bit about how to manipulate several facets of the compressor on GarageBand. And thank you for evaluating this.